All right, you guys, so I just received the LG OLED 55C10 or CXPUA, and it's the 55-inch. So excited. I got it on Amazon for $1,282. I know they're going for more than that right now, but it's refurbished, and hopefully it's not going to be too bad, and everything's in here and everything's good. But I am going to do unboxing and I'm going to mount it up, and we'll show you how it's done. Alrighty guys, so I'm just getting right into it here. Not gonna waste too much time. Carefully take the top tape off. It came pretty quick, I have to say. I ordered it, what is it, last week. Today's a Monday, so I'd say about 4 or 5 days max, somewhere in that range. I'll have to double check what day I ordered it, probably a Wednesday, something like that. Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so upon inspection, looks like it's all here. Let's see here. First thing on top is the remote. So we'll talk about that if you want. There's a lot of other videos I saw talk about this. Magic remote. Looks like it's all here. And this is, I think, there's a base plate as well. It tells me to review the manual on LG. Okay, so that's cool. Something's packaged up on top here. Looks the mount. Okay, so TV mounts right here, and looks like won't be needing it, but it's good to see. This is the TV mount. It's pretty heavy. Attaches in, I believe, like this on the TV, and then the back here rests on the ground. So the TV would be somewhere on this side, but it mounts right here, and the TV stands right up in here. But anyhow, we won't be needing this, so we'll package that up and put it back in the box, because we're talking about a wall mount. All right, here's the first foam piece. Okay. Put this to the side. Let me show you what's in here. You can see it's right in here. Is the screen. It's so thin, just like what everyone else has said. Okay, so not too bad. Okay, what else is in here? Aha, so they packaged the base. We won't need this piece. This is the front of the TV. Okay, we'll need that. It looks like that's all that's in here. That's the TV. Okay, that's how we'll do it. Alright. I'm gonna lay it on the box. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, there you go. So this is the TV. So got it sitting upright, and still got the new film on there, so that's a good sign. All right. Okay, so brought it upright. It's not resting on this screen here. So what I do have it on is kind of on a little edge over there, so it's resting up, not on the screen. So that's a good thing. So no pressure. It's a soft surface, so that's good. All right, we'll come back to that. The next step is to remove this old monitor right here and put the new one in. We got the mount sitting right down there, and we're going to measure on the wall where to put this monitor, because that old one, this one was sitting up in there, approximately up in this region here. Patched the holes and repainted, so it's good to go with the new mount. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, guys, so this is the back of the TV. I'm going to show you the hole mounts for these brackets, okay, that came with the mount. So these brackets go in like this, okay, something like that on here on both sides, so that when it hooks up onto the mount like this, so the wall's over here and the mount thing hooks up, okay? So we got to find the right screws for these guys, okay? And we're going to use, it says here in the manual, to use a washer and a bolt, okay? And pick the right ones. So they got different sizes. Okay. So they say D, F, or H. So you got D's, F, and H's here. Okay. So one is called the M4, the M6, and the M8. Looks like these are going to take the M6. Let's try those first. Let's give this a shot here. Just as a test, let's see how this fits. Looks about right. 6 is the correct one. M8s, you can see they're super long compared to the M6, and the M4s is just a little bit too thin to work. Now, there's different lengths. Okay, so you can see here, there's a short one here too that I could use as well. So the M6s, there's two different sizes, two different lengths. Okay, this one looks pretty good. If you measure up against the TV here, this distance here, tilt it back, or you can just see from here. If I were to put this screw in versus this one here, two different lengths. Okay, and I'm going to go with the one that goes in the right length. Just make sure it doesn't go too far in. Don't want it too short, don't want it too long. So this one probably is a good length. Okay, because it's this one's a little bit too short. Okay, so this is the winner. This guy right here, M6. I think this is the 30 millimeters. Okay, all right. So now one of the things I have concluded here is that I want the middle of this. Okay, I want the middle of this hook. I want the middle of this hook right here to be 13 inches. Okay, 13 inches from the bottom. So I'll just take my tape measure, and to achieve 13 inches, I have to bring it down a little bit. It's a little bit high. Since it's 27 here, the height of this. So we want to achieve 13 inches here for this part, so that the center of this, which is 27 3/4, would be 13 and a half, somewhere in here. So I need to bring this down a little bit. So I'm going to choose this spot. So 13 and a half, so you can go about right there. So even if it's 14, it's not terrible. So we can go up a little bit. Let's go about right there. This one right there. So all right, so if we mark that spot, the hook will be about 14 inches, which is fine. 13, 14, 28, that's fine. It's very close. So we'll go with that, because otherwise, bring it down one. Let's just see. Bring it down one. Shit. Or bring it down one. That's not bad either. So hooks up about 13 3/4. Not bad. I think we'll take that. Okay. Not too bad there. Okay. And we'll put a washer. So need a washer. So put those washers on. Looks like they are level. Let's see how level that is. Looks pretty level to me. Done with that part. And now the next part is to measure this wall and the height. Okay, I've been thinking about what the height of this TV should be. And I'm thinking to get the new TV the proper height, I need to measure the center, which we got the center here, and based on the floor, we're going to have to measure the center plus an inch for the mount. So the bar that moves and swings out, let me show you real quick here. The arm that swings out, this part right here, is 1 inch below the top of this mount. So when we set the TV on, it will be 1 inch below this. So I want to account for this 1 inch difference, which means when I measure here, if I measure the height here at 50 inches, then this monitor will be 1 inch below, because this is, I'm measuring the top of the mount. Okay, so I have to add 1 inch. If I want 50, the mount will be at 51. Okay, so that would be the top of this mount, and so that's how I calculate where to mount this. Okay. All right, guys. So finished cranking down those nuts and bolts, and got it on here. Very solid. It moves out all the way to 30 inches, as you can see, and turns 180 degrees. So the front of the monitor is right here. You could see it here, and it's exactly what we want, because our table's over there, and to see it over here would be great. So from the back of the TV, you could see, like, our table is over there, and we could see it, the TV over here. Go flip it back over here. Bring it in, and we could see from there. Okay, so all right, got it on. All right, all of it is on. Okay, so you can see from the side, the back, you can see the mount is on. It's on right here. It's on right there. And it is on there. On right there. I'm gonna screw these things up to attach it here. Okay, you guys, real quick here. These screws here, and there's one right here, screw up and clamp on here to allow this not to slide anymore. So this is very important to screw on at the end here, so that everything locks in
You can see from the back side of this TV, it's centered up pretty well. Okay, so this TV width-wise is like 48, and so this is pretty much the center, 24, in the center of this wall plate here. And so I measure 24, and there you go. So now it's centered on that plate, and so everything looks good. As you can see, this TV is 90 degrees to the wall. Okay, I may have to, it's kind of tilted down. We'll see how the picture looks. Tilted down a little bit. I might have to tilt it back up just a little bit. We'll see how this looks. But if I turn it back, let's see here, tilt it back. Let's go all the way. Bring this arm back in. And push it back. There you go. How does it look, guys? And that's how we mount this 65-inch TV up. And overall, I'd say it's not too difficult to mount this forging TV wall mount, as long as you have it aligned properly and measured properly. Everything should work great. Time will tell how long it lasts and all that good stuff. But so far so good. Now I just have to connect it, and we'll see how it goes. Let's do that now. All right, you guys. So on my old TV, I have the LED strips on here. You can see it right here, LED strips. And we're gonna take it off and put it on the new TV, and should be good. All right, guys, so we're gonna hook this up. All right, you guys, so got the TV installed. All the cables have been properly wired, and you can see my LED lights to give you light, but you can see back in here, antenna line, all this stuff, power from here up in here, if you can see that, and all tucked in, everything as best I could. And this is the power line that I had to get down because it was not long enough, the power cord from the TV down. So this is the power cord, and then all connected up through here, Velcro stickered, and a little nail here to keep it up. And but anyhow, it's my best way. This is the antenna line, and so we'll figure something out for that. And for the most part, it's all good. And when I pull this TV back in, there you go. It's back in place. And if I swing it over here in front, it sits perfectly in center, and nice light. Change the light if I want, and you can see the glow. Okay, so blue, yellow, green, purple, blue, red. Where's red? Somewhere's red. I'll find it. Put it in here. Those are the colors. There you go, red. And so, looks pretty good. So I guess we can turn it on.
All right, guys, so this is the TV. I went ahead and put the mount in. I connected the TV to the mount. You saw all that, and I've been playing with it for the last few days, and this is what my conclusion is about this TV and why maybe you should get it as well. So the TV is 55 inches, number one, and I really like that size for this room at least. And so depending on your size, you may want to get 65 or even a smaller one, depending on what size your room is. This size fits our room very well, and so that's why we have the 55. The picture quality, I have to say, everyone who's talked about this on YouTube is correct, and all the reviews, it's correct. It's very sharp, it looks very clean, dark blacks, you name it. And so it's really, really a sharp TV. It may not show in the video, but it is in real life. So definitely get it for that reason. The sound is good, actually. It has great, the Magic Remote is really good with Google, and actually it connects with Alexa as well. So I've been discovering that, and it's really, really easy to set up quick links, which is like going to Netflix or going to YouTube. It has a great menu of apps as well. So you probably will be like overloaded with TV options and whatnot. We don't have cable connected to it, but we do have an antenna and it works great. You saw that we have LED lights in the back to illuminate it, and so you can do that as well. Like I said, overall, I have enjoyed it so far, but time will tell. As long as we keep using it, or the more we use it, the more we'll find out whether we like it. So far, first impressions, it's really a great TV. This mount, as you can see, allows me to swivel this 180 degrees. Okay, you can see the back side right here that have all my connecting cables here hidden as best I could, and the mount back in there. Okay, so you can see that it's a very streamlined, and the LEDs back here, by the way, is really streamlined back in here. So, and the mount works really great. I'll put the link in the description to which mount we got, but it allows this TV to go through 180 degrees, and we like that fact because sometimes we need to watch TV, which is behind you in this camera. So allows us to do that. This extends out 30 inches. You saw me put it in, but I was thinking about getting a 26 inch, but I didn't get that one. It may have worked, but I wanted an extra few inches. So the extra 4 inches works really great for this, and swivel's really great. It has a tilt as well, and so that mount is really, really nice. Overall, I think that with this mount and this TV, and because of the size of this room, this 55-inch works great. Picture quality, like I said, was awesome, and definitely, if you are in the market for a new TV, this is the one to get. There are newer models, definitely, but this was the right price for us, and it's 4K, so what else could you ask for? All right, that's my overall review of this TV and the mount. If you guys liked this video, remember to destroy the like button, subscribe button, and notification button so you can get future videos just like this, and it will help YouTube algorithm as well. So hope you guys liked it, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.